Well, hello guys. Hello. Good morning. How are you today? I hope you're all doing well. Oh dear. Right, so anybody got a question for me, or is that you, Anita? Oh, Catherine, hi, from lockdown Melbourne, BFB. Hello, Catherine. Hello. Glad to see you. How are you doing? Have you got a question for me? Hi, Tina. Hello. Hello. Oh, you're starting to come through now. Okay. Anybody got a question? Waves, hello. Oh, bless you. Me too. Oh, I don't even know where the end is here. Hmm. Well, I'll have to make sure I get that right, won't I? So, yeah. Oh, and six more. Have we got six more? Oh, lovely, lovely. The crowd's building. Okay, so anybody got any questions for me? It doesn't have to be you. It can be, in general. Yeah, trying to think of one. Whistles to sell. Okay, ask me anything. Yeah, of course you can ask a question for yourself. Yes, you can all. It's all that. Yes. Okay, it's right. So yes, will my work problems get better? Okay, so this is for Catherine. Okay, will her work get better? Will it get better? Okay, so I've got I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah, you can see it, lovely. Okay, so I've got a bit of a partnership here, okay, and I have got somebody that you can buddy up with or link to or be closer to. It's an unlikely person. It's somebody who will come as a surprise to you. You'll know them, but I think the fact that they're wanting to sort of like I think somebody as well is trying to show power. So they're always like they're probably they're not making good decisions. If you made a if you made a suggestion, I just feel like they'd stop it just to show that they're boss. They have got a bit of an ego. I'm afraid they have. So you either learn, they like to show power. So either stay out the way or just cater for their ego. Okay, once you play their ego and now to work them, then they'll be your puppet instead of a threat. Okay, so you might just have to change your mindset here. I'm also getting finances, okay, finances and budgets, money coming in and out. That could be a work thing or it could actually be yourself, okay, and so you're staying for the moment, okay. You can't afford not to. All right, doll. Hello, Anne. Hello, hello. Can you tell me if I see you a moving house? Okay. Will Anne move house? Will Anne move house? Okay, so I'm getting something that is kind of a letdown, more or less at the last minute. Okay, so if there was, if you was looking to have sold your house, there or get another house, there could be something that just goes a bit wrong, and an agreement gets called off. Could be that the other person ain't going to sell the house anymore. Could be, it could be a few things. So just be mindful of that. Okay. But I'm sure in the long run, you'll be very, very fine. It's just, I think the more you want something for you, the worse it is. I don't know if you're getting really picky, if you want certain things. So just watch out for that. Okay, Tina. Will my sweet son find a nice girlfriend that loves him? Oh, oh. Will Tina's son find a nice girlfriend that loves him? Okay, so as I just come out of a relationship, because I'm feeling like you could take some lessons from that, all right, and move forward. I also get kind of a transformation as well that's needed. So he will undertake this. You can't give him it. It's if it's to do with shyness or confidence, he has to get it himself, and he is growing and growing and growing in that sense. Okay, so yeah, I think he'll be quite careful of the next one because he doesn't want to get hurt. None of us do, but it's part of life, and it even can be positive in some ways, so yeah, I mean, if it hadn't have been for all my disasters, my husband wouldn't have stood a chance. So, yeah, I hope that helps. Okay, I hope that helps. I also, though, feel like somebody was missing with his mind. Maybe she thought she was pregnant and she wasn't. That just popped in as well. So there is quite a lot of baggage in there with his past relationships. But I do see a heart hidden in the corner. Okay, I'll just show you it. There you are. All right, that's just jumped out at me. So yeah, there is love, but there's battles to be won. So yeah, that's it. That's all I can say. Do, do, do. All right. Think I am feeling targeted and isolated by other staff. Okay, okay, okay. Oh wow. Catherine. Okay, so that Catherine, I'm going to come back to you with this. What can Catherine do to change in herself about the others, about feeling excluded? What can she do? There you are. Right, you are clever. You are funny. You've got to have confidence. You've got no confidence. Look, half the time when you think people are talking about you, they're not, okay? They're probably talking about minuscule shit, okay? You're not giving them much to talk about. So this is how you feel. This is, you are clever and you do pick up on things. But in this case, I'm going to say you need to change your mind and switch it off and not care that they talk to you. And then you won't be bothered when they don't, okay? And maybe it takes some time for you, to just slightly come across. People have different moods, and I've been in an office with loads of people, and it can be, traumatizing for us sensitive souls. But just have confidence and do your work. That's it. Do your work and get yourself a life outside of work. Okay, make sure you mix in with friends and family, because they will be your rock. Okay, darling. Hi, Elijah. Hello, hello. Yeah, more going out then. And oh, Catherine, bless you. Right, so nice to meet you. Lockdown is tough. Yes, it is tough for you all, isn't it? I mean, it's oh my word. We've seen some pictures in the UK, and oh, just can't believe what a liberal, country. It's awful what this thing has done to everybody. This pandemic. Oh my goodness. You are spot on. Yes, well, that's why I'm here, Tina. That's why I'm here. Tell your friends to come back in a fortnight today, same time, and I'll be reading for you again. It's so important that you pass out the word. There's lots of people I could help, especially during this difficult time. Well, I hope I could help them anyway. Bless you all. Okay, so seeing as you're in Aussie, I'm just going to pull out a card for how things are going in Australia. How are things at present in Australia? Okay, right. So I've got. I mean, this is a good card to come. Okay, so I think people, are getting ready. They're using opportunities. I think what they don't want is like a mass situation that's out of control. I think other countries are gonna So like look at Australia because I think he was doing so well. Absolutely, but the world has gone crazy right now. With things we can and can't do, and things we can't say. It's just all you got to walk with the pandemic. The two worst things that we could come across actually. So yeah, I do think there's going to be another big announcement for you, and it's as if things have been thought out properly this time. Okay, they're not going to take the risk of a full-on rebellion. So hopefully you can look forward to that. Okay, so we got 14 here. So come on, anybody? Anybody want to know about a Meghan and Harry or a Australian thing? What can the people of Oh, Anita, BFB, are you going to do a reading on Meghan and Harry moving to New York? I've already done it. It's going up tonight at midnight, so it'll be tomorrow's video for you. Oh, bless, so, oh, jeez, oh, look at that. Sorry, Anita, I'm reading Anne Anderson. My son lives with me after a breakup. Here's access. Oh, that's brilliant, Anne. Okay, that's brilliant. He just needs to heal, and he's gonna need. Yeah, things need to change, don't they? Things need to change for him. So yeah. Oh, bless him. Okay. Okay. So Jez Diamond. Hello. Will my husband and I move out of Victoria? Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes, Anita, regarding that, what was it, New York one? I must be psychic. I've already done it. Right, okay, so Jersey. Hello, will my husband and I move out of Victoria? Will my husband and I move out of Victoria? Okay. Ooh. I always close my eyes, so I can't be influenced. You can be confident because you will be taking the lead, okay? Let's have a look, yeah. This is for Josie, Darmanin. You'll take the lead. You're a very, very strong person, I have to say. But in a lovely way. You love getting organised. You love, I got you quite involved with people as well. I don't know if that's your family or what, but, I do. So yeah, I'm also. Why am I thinking of your age with this move? Okay, there's something maybe. Yeah, maybe why either the age of you or the age of like the house maybe. But I think it's more to do with your age. You'll be thinking, oh right, should I do this for whatever reason? Okay, so yeah, keep looking, keep saving, keep making it happen. You can do anything and achieve anything. So yes, absolutely confident that you will move to Victoria when you want. Okay, Tina, I live in Queensland and we have been very lucky with very few lockdowns. Do you see us getting any cases? So an increase in cases, I imagine, Tina. Okay, we're gonna look at this one. Will Queensland, how will COVID impact? Is it going to increase in Queensland? Please tell us. Please tell us. Okay, so I'm getting where's the justice in this? You know what I mean? So you're going with the lockdowns because of what other cities are going through. Okay, and that's how I feel. I feel like Queensland is gonna. So their rates must be staying pretty low. Okay, geez, all right, okay. So I've got like you'll have like some new variant because I'm getting it transferring faster. That's what they're saying. It's getting moving faster and faster. I think We had the same in the UK, at first they treat every place the with different tiers, okay? But the fact was that, where I live, all you had to do is drive 45 minutes down the road and you was able to go sit in a pub, whereas in my area it was all shut down. I kind of feel like it's a situation like that. There's no doubt about it that the threat is real, okay? The threat is absolutely real. Again, you're going to feel like it's unfair with these sanctions upon you. But, that's all I can say, really. That's all I can say. Okay, so I don't feel it's lower than other places. Okay, I don't know. Is it all spread out, maybe? Because that does well for people. Where I wear my mask still. Okay, it's just something I'm not willing to take a chance on. But yeah. So yeah, this is around for a long time to come. In fact, somebody asked me in another reading how long I thought COVID would last, and I'm telling you. 10 years at least. Okay. I know that sounds bad, but we thought it'd have been gone last year within weeks, didn't we? And then it came about. It's changed us permanently. Okay, right, I live in Queensland. We've been very lucky with few lockdowns. Yeah, so I've got that. I'm looking forward to the new NYC reading tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's a corker. We all want to leave lockdown, Victoria. I know you do. Okay, Lydia. The Gov is afraid of rebellion in Australia. Rosemary Greenwood. Sorry, Rosemary, your message has been retracted, darling. If you want to see some. Okay, the Wombat. Since your private reading, I have refocused on discipline. Do you see me passing my exams next year now? Oh, somebody taking my advice. Well, I hope that pays off. Right, okay, let's have a look. So, since your private reading. Do you see me passing my exams? No. Okay. So, well, Wombats, do you know what? We got a song there. Wombats of Wimbledon. Do, 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 do. There was little things, little like they look like hedgehogs, I think. So yeah, check that out for you. Okay. Nothing to do with your education. Will he or will the Wombat, pass his exams next year? Oh, it seems you're only going to be good for a while, and then you get back into your usual practices. Not what you want to hear, obviously. So just be careful, because if you stay as you are, then you will. But this suggests, like us all, we get a little bit complacent after a while and tend to revert back, to our natural self. So, I also though feel like, worrying about this could be causing more stress on you, as well. It's like I do feel like you feel pushed to do this, like you have to do this. It can create a lot of stress. So I'm just asking you to remove your fears. Okay, you're trapped by your own fears. Each week or month you'll get feedback or whatever by your stats from teachers or whatever how you are progressing. Okay, so continue to do that and seek that as a form of measurement of progress for you. Okay, because otherwise you could just be thinking yourself out of it. So again, I'm seeing you worry. What I'd like you to do is take some time out, please. Take some time out. Maybe there's a toxic situation. Maybe there's somebody who hasn't got your interests at heart. Maybe So I am seeing that. It does take a lot of sacrifice, doesn't it? But yeah. So if you need another question, you feel free to do it on this live show. Okay. All right. Bye now. Bye bye. Right. Okay. So Hi, Mom. Hello, Pavali Sharma. Hello, hello. Okay, how about a political one? Will Joe Biden step down due to ill health? Catherine, I just lost about 30 subscribers. You see, when I talk about Trump and Biden, I'm with you. I'm with you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Right, let's have a look. Is Biden? He is. Right, I can tell you now, he is because. Right, if you go back to when I asked whether Trump would run again in 4 years, okay, it came out that there was this woman there who would oppose him every chance. And now I realise it's Camilla Harris, okay, so Biden is going, but we'll just confirm it. Will Biden be retired down to due to ill health soon? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Just working out how to do this, it's a massive change. It's something massive that has not really been done before. I have to say, okay, in Biden's defense, I think it's cruel. I think it's absolutely cruel to put somebody in that, under that pressure, while and it's clear, there is unfortunately something wrong, okay? And Biden as a person, I won't wish it on anybody, but I don't wish frigging Biden on anybody either while he's in politics. So yeah, I can safely say I think Camilla Harris, the little puppet, she will be put there as well because I've definitely got a woman. I thought it was Trump's wife that didn't want to know, but in actual fact, it was Camilla who is going to oppose him. Yeah, it's just a terrible, terrible time for poor Americans at the moment. Do you know what though? It's a terrible time for the Aussies. It's been an awful time for the UK. It's an awful time. Anyway, bloody look, there is no country untouched by all this misery. So there you go. Yeah, it's going, Camilla. Okay, yeah. Catherine, how about, yeah, I've done that. Okay, so Tina, Carrie, thank you. Rosemary Greenwood, I'm in Sydney lockdown, can't work from home, so I used all accrued holiday leave for pay, have no more leave now. So wondering, will it now be leave without pay? Okay, I don't know who you work for, Rosemary, but in the UK, you would have to be paid, okay, or there would be some support grants. There was something called furlough with our government, so and people was encouraged to work from home, So if it's a lockdown, your company should be paying you, and I think it's wrong that they are making you use your annual leave because it's of no fault of your own. Okay. I mean, if they were saying, "Oh, we'll pay you for the next few months, and can you take annual leave?" Maybe, but so I'd check out the laws in that. You need to be speaking to certainly like somebody. We have like they're called Citizens Advice, and it's a group or organisation that you get in touch with. And they'll look at benefits as well. I don't know the benefit system. They give good advice, but I don't know about the benefits system as well. So I would definitely look for that. But I'll pull out a card. I'll pull out a card. We need some nice news here. What does Rosemary need to be looking at about her leave? Will she get paid leave or unpaid leave? You're not asking. I don't know why you're asking. Why aren't you standing up for yourself? Because I just think that, you should be saying, is he any other member of staff that you can talk to and compare with? Because I'm like you, maybe. I hate asking for anything that involves money. I absolutely do. I won't even ask for my son's little tiny bit of board that he pays. You know, I just don't like it, and I don't like it. I won't ask my husband for money. I don't know why, but I just don't do it. And I kind of feel like that. And I think you're isolated. You're on your own, and you've not got the proper advice. So please, you know, try. Talk to them, you know, see what the thing is. If the government's saying you can't leave your house and they don't have the right to be able to do that, ask them what their policy is. That's a good way of discussing things, you know. What is your current policy? And then they have to tell you, don't they, you know, and it doesn't sound as bad as like, am I getting paid, you know. So, yeah, maybe tweak it from that angle. Okay, yeah, so that's that one. Okay, Ali Azuch, will I get a new house, city or country? So do you want to live in the city or a country? Ali. Well, Ali, country or city? Well, I've got kind of both would suit you ideally. Let's have a look then. Okay. If the country, I've got water, okay, so I don't know whether you've got a river in the city or, you know, but I have got like a lot of water. So I think it's, do you know, I think it's going to be the city, you know. I just think there's something in there with to do with water. Mind you live in a, you live in Australia, there's water everywhere. And yeah, I don't, I just see by the water. So wherever that takes you, then wherever that takes you. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be as smooth as you want it to be. Okay, it's a bit rocky trying to find places. I know you'd think it was easy, wouldn't you? You know, you got the money, you go buy the see the house of your dreams, but then you know people fall out or change their mind and up their prices, and then you get gazumped, which means another buyer steps in, you know, and whips it. So you know, I just yeah, I feel it's a bit. Up and down, up and down. Okay, that journey. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I said then, city, even though I know about the beach. Because I think, I don't know, I said a river, didn't I? Anyway, you'll know more than me. Okay. Elka Andres, do you see me moving into a more rural home in the next few years? 2 years, okay. So will Elka um, move to more rural within 2 years? Right, okay, so I get the death card reversed. Don't be scared, it's always about endings and new beginnings. But right now, I don't see you doing that in 2 years, okay? Because I just think that you'll have challenges on your hands. And I don't, for some reason, I don't see that you'll have that opportunity to go more rural in the 2 years. Okay, so right now it looks like it's not gonna, and you won't want to go for some reason. You know, in 2 years you won't want to go for some reason. Okay, so maybe, but we all get flights of fancy, don't we? And then change our mind a few years later because. I always said, "Oh, I'd love to move to Cornwall," which is like the end of nowhere for me. And you know, you change your mind. You do change your mind over time. So that's what I say. Incognito are my deceased grandmother and father help manifesting things in my life right now. If you're getting manifestations, it's because you're doing it. Okay, yeah, spirit can't do those, but the law of attraction, if you look into it, and manifestation, you know you ask, and if you do it correctly, you shall receive. But anyway, we'll just ask. I mean, I've no doubt that they're looking over you. You know, when you want them to. So, R is yeah, so our incognito 11's grandmother and father helping manifest things. Are they helping? Are they helping? Okay, so I'm getting a no. Okay, I'm getting a no. Okay, I'm getting a no because it's your work. It's your work. It's your magic. You've got magic in you. And you believe, and you're very confident. You believe in things. And you're very confident in it. And I think that's what makes a manifestation work. And then once you see it working, oh my God, it's so entertaining. You're like, oh my God, I've got bits coming in from all over, or whatever it is you want. I mean, physical things are very, very easy to do because you can't force somebody to love you. You can't force somebody to, to want to take you out and do stuff. So, because that's somebody else's free will. So just like, but I would say that your belief in them as well is helping, okay? Because you're opening up yourself. It's the magic's down to you. They're watching. Don't worry, they'll be watching if But it's you that does the magic. Holly's Hutch, hello. How cool is this? I know, like, hello. Tell your friends. They're a fortnight today, back on the Aussies. Okay. I feel for you, Rosemary. Takes a now. Take a bow. Okay. Oh dear, 10 years of all this. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be managed a lot differently. It's just, it's unreal, isn't it? It's just unreal. Ah. Okay, Danny Sinclair. Will compulsory vaccination happen in Canada this fall? Will a compulsory vaccination occur in Canada this fall? Well, it's just so scary, isn't it? It's so scary what's. Oh, well, for you. Oh, for you. Okay, so I've got people recovering. Okay, I've got people recovering. So that is good. Healing is taking place. People feel safe. Okay, I do feel like some of the information and stories that are put out, unless they're from the Prime Minister himself or whoever he is, President, then don't believe anything because it all just gets caught up. In media fodder. Okay, so they're going to be looking beneath. I do feel like there'll be more information coming out, but I actually feel like for your area will be improving. Okay. That's good. You're all looking after Rosemary. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Okay. Is Ali? I have a boat on the water, but looking at country getaway. Oh, bless you. Ah, well, at least we got the water. Okay. Maybe you found something different. I had a reading from you. If a work colleague still romantically interested, and you said don't put all eggs in one basket, i.e., no lol. Saw him a few weeks ago. Has this sparked his interest? Oh, right, okay, so yeah, now I think he just hadn't moved, has he? He ain't moved. What's the matter with him? So let's have a look. So the guy Catherine Hall is thinking about, does he have any attraction towards yeah, does he is he attracted, or should I ask will it will what's this guy thinking? What's that's it. What's preventing this guy from asking Catherine out? he's hiding it. He's hiding something. Excuse me. So, has he got an ego or what? Because I just feel like he wouldn't want to make himself look bad, So I'm not sure how. He seems to be extremely, extremely shy. I'm just going to check something though, okay? Just 1 second. Is this guy that, she likes, Catherine likes, is he involved with somebody else? No. No, he's not. Okay, do you think is there anything that he could be pissed off with? I mean, is he? I don't know. How should she approach this? Okay, I know you're getting free cards, but we want to sort this out. So what would happen if Catherine, approached this guy romantically? Oh, you'd be mortified. You'd be mortified, and you'd never ever do that. I don't feel like somebody else being pissed off the another woman. So he might not be with somebody, but she might not be leaving him alone, and that could be a cause of him holding back. So try a conversation. Try a conversation. Okay, Joan Bell. Grandmother, 5-inch tall, went to bank, never saw her again. Police couldn't find her. Oh, right, okay. Will her body ever be found? And they made her. What has happened to Joan's grandmother? Oh, right, okay. Well, you're definitely correct. Something has happened. I wonder, did she have any ID on her or anything? Because I'm getting like I don't feel like the heart, and I know this is a heart on the picture, but it was painful. It was absolutely painful. Will the murderer and a body ever be found? Okay, strange. I'm getting somebody like in a group organization that would be pretty high up. I do see a bit of the police as well, half in, half out. So I don't think they've done too much. I do feel like you could maybe you've lost your temper or got upset or somebody's got upset maybe with the police. So I'd say turn that down a notch or two. And obviously, somebody doesn't want to look back. Do you know what? I think she has been found. I definitely think she has been found. I think maybe the police or some organisation has fucked up. They really have, and they don't want to look bad. This could look pretty bad. Um, what should she do? What should she do regarding this to get justice? What should she do? I feel like people would think they've hit a block wall, and that is it. That is it. But oh Jesus, I think she's already been buried. I don't. I think she's already been buried. Could she have been like picked up? By because this is a group, not a lone person. I feel like she died in pain, but I feel it was like to do with maybe a heart. Okay. So is the chance that there could have been a bloody mix up, especially where it gets to your morgue events as well, because I'm seeing her, being buried. Okay. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Oops. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I can say, really. Maybe you could try going with like getting a police report or something. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm sitting on the back of my place with fire pit going, having a drink, enjoying this so much. Oh, I'll be with you next week when I finish my garden. Okay, incognito. Thank you for your answer. You're welcome. Ali, love, love, love. Donna, my son, and work, future, and health, please. Okay, so what do we need to know about Donna's son and his work and health? What do we need to know about him? All those things. Okay, maybe maybe you're hearing him say, "Oh well, I've applied for a job and I'm waiting for it," and therefore, wouldn't get apply for anything else because he'd be waiting for something. So he's obviously waiting for a job that he wanted to come through. In the meantime, he needs to change his perspective on life really, and he has to change his viewpoint. Otherwise, I see him being a bit miserable. Okay, it does no good to think negative thoughts so often. Um, and you know what? The world changes. The world changes. In fact, the world does not sit still for one minuscule of a second. And his life will change as well. This is like a phase, a time. So while he should use his time wisely, okay, he should. And again, like focusing on himself as well, being kind to himself and loving himself, and being accepting for some reason. I feel I don't know if there's if there is something to do with himself. If there is, it's already we know about. Um, so yeah, I just see that he needs to change his mind about things and look at things positively and in a different way, even when it is so very, very hard to do so. Okay, because when you're 99 or 110 and on your deathbed, I swear to God, these things you won't think about. Okay. Jersey, unfortunately, I don't have a relationship with my sister. When the time comes, will she cause my brother and myself grief with my parents' estate? Okay, family, dealing with family, especially after death, is always, uh, hard. Okay, it's difficult, especially when you've got siblings you don't agree with. So let's have a look. Will Josie's sister um, cause a fuss after her parents? Do you know what? I'm going to say give her a chance. Give the girl a chance because for once, I just feel like, the things take a turn for the better. In actual fact, I think this would be the actual push and shove for you to reconnect with your sister. Now, nobody says you have to love them, 100%, okay? But they are family. We all have faults. Nobody is perfect. You can't change other people, but you can change the way you feel about things and react. Okay, and I just feel like and I feel like right now your sister feels stuck. That she can't really uh, make up or get back in touch. She's feeling trapped in that situation, and I think she regrets things. Okay, I definitely do, and I also know we all grow up. So yeah, there's hope there. There's hope. In fact, so I won't wait until after they die. I'd get in touch now. She's ready for you. Things are going right in her life. I think she struggled a lot. And therefore, just like people who are difficult also lack confidence. Believe it or not, they do, and self esteem. So yeah. I think, do you know what? Get on that phone. Get on that phone. Just say I had a funny dream about you. I just wanted to make sure you was okay, no matter how hard you think it is, okay? Because in the end, and I've said this constantly, if you die for your family, you'll forgive them anything, okay? It's easy, okay? And that is, it. And it is, I mean, I don't get on with my mum at all. In fact, I can't stand her most of the time for different reasons. But I would die for her, and therefore I forgive her anything, okay? Yeah. Catherine, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the answer about vaccinations. Ease my mind. Will I get a good job this fall? That doesn't require. So, you know, will Danny get a job that doesn't require a vaccination? Well, again, I see things, taking a turn for the better, and I do see that there is an opportunity. Now, I don't see many opportunities, okay, but I think it's illegal that if they're going to start saying to people, even in the UK, that you have to have the job. There's horror stories, isn't there? I know I've had mine, and I had the worst one, and was double jabbed, but that was my decision. That was my choice. Sometimes I'm not a leader. I'm a follower, and I just follow them all. But so but it is a personal choice, and it's still your bloody right. It's absolutely your right. Okay, so yeah. I mean, if Muslims and that was fed pork or Jewish, I don't know, for example, but you get what I'm trying to say. If they was forced to eat pork and stuff like that, human rights, human rights. So it's just a sorry state of word. Yeah, new plans have to be adapted, okay? Because I mean, oh my God, you could lose half your carers, half your nurses, half your manufacturing. You could lose a lot of stuff over this, So it's not a good way to go, really. On insisting, recommending, yes. Insisting, no. Will both my sons end up in the army? Eldest already there, youngest just signed up. Okay, so will they both have good careers in the army? Okay, I get one of them won't be. I suspect it could be the. Oh, I don't know. It's a much age difference between them because I'm just thinking, one of them, that's all I can say. One of them, I don't think he'll like it too long, because I don't know why, but I think it's his thoughts, okay? I think it's his thoughts, the way he views the world, maybe, and the army, and what is actually happening. Don't think he'll like being told what to do, neither, really, okay? But it's a good way of, I suppose, channeling aggression, making men out of boys. So, that's my opinion. So don't jump on me. Don't jump on me. But no, I don't actually. I say that I think it's the youngest one. I don't see him sticking around with it. Maybe you'll know. Maybe subconsciously you're already getting some signs. Okay, but definitely I think the other one will be fine. Okay, Wilma, yeah. Hi from Indus. May I ask a question? Of course you can, Neelam. Of course you can. Rosemary, thank you. Rachel and Lynn. Ah, bless you. Ollie, thank you for all you do for us. You are such a blessing. Waiting for pictures of Gary. I know. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, Ollie. I think about time, definitely by the next time we do the show, but I'll get them on sooner. I won't be able to contain myself. Okay, Donna Wrigley, Hearts, hi, BFP. Last week I asked you if I would win on the bingo. I did, thank you. Will I win again tonight? Will my son ever find happiness in his life with a woman? Okay, so hey, you owe me a proportion of those bingo wins. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Good for you, right? So, will our Michelle win on the bingo tonight? Will she be lucky to win on the? Okay. Well, the answer is no, but I think it's maybe you don't go for some reason. Maybe you don't go or you don't take part in for some reason. But yeah, nobody's shining a light at the moment. Have you got a dad or somebody? Because I see like a dad who might need you. Uh, I don't know. I feel like one of your parents, maybe even your mum. Like I've got loads. Oh look, the jaws look real funny. Like they've lost loads of weight. So I don't know why I'm picking that up, but maybe you'll. I don't know. I just can't say really. So, but no, not tonight. Okay. So will your son ever find love with a woman? Will he find love? Well, he could be waiting to hear from somebody. Okay, so he might have been, on the touchy online keyboards, or text, So I get that. I'm waiting for news, but look, he has to get himself right first. He has to get himself right. I do feel like a bitch of a girl, woman before him, okay? And I do feel like she dug her nails in at times. And I still feel like a bit of a hold, okay? So maybe have they got children? Maybe I don't know. There is like a connection there. So not just yet, not just yet, honey, not just yet. It's not ready. I don't know when he'll be ready, but he's showing is not really. I don't see that jump. I don't see that oomph, and I don't see that spark and passion and excitement. I just see delays. Like not yet, not yet. Jane Bell, thanks. She felt she was killed for her money. She took the bank and was buried in an empty farm. Was why? Oh my god! Oh my god! All right, okay. Oh Jesus! Oh, sorry, John. Sorry, John, for you. Sorry, John. Oh, that's awful. Okay. How do I be a better human being? Being the most I should work on. Okay, so how does she feel about being? What can she do to be a better human being? Okay. Wait. I'm saying like that. Do you know what? I'm seeing being colder, like colder, so more reserved, more taken aback, more taking things in. Do you know what I'm getting here? I'm getting learning, intellect, intellect, intellect. That's what they're telling me. And your words are very, very powerful. I do feel like you've got a pen in your hand and you're writing something, and even if it's just for yourself. Now, the way for us all to become better is to love ourselves first, because when you love yourself first, you actually know what it feels like. And then you can love other people as well, okay? And that's all you have to do. Just be kind to each other. Don't judge each other. Keep your nasty thoughts in your own head. We all have them. We are allowed them. But and yeah, and you already are contributing to the world. You're part of it. You're an atom. You're part of the universe. So your being here is enough anyway. Okay, but I kind of feel like as well you could help people with not crazy thoughts. I've got crazy thoughts. Like who are sad or slightly need troubled. That's it, troubled. Okay, so yeah, I kind of see you being able to be a bit of a healer. Okay, in that kind of way. But every day we can make a small difference, and that's what counts. Okay, hello, Babs. Hello. Will I go and live in Portugal next year? Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Will Babs move to Portugal next year? I think you've got a bit of a shock coming to you. So it would be a shock if you did. I'm getting a surprise here. I'm getting something out of the blue. So, I mean, the tower can be both positive and negative. So, it's just showing me the. I've got loads of trees. I'm seeing loads of trees, okay, for this property. Oh, hang on then. Hang on then. Hang on. Are you going to, would you be going with somebody else? Okay. Would you be going with somebody else? That, it's a bit of a disaster. I'm going to say not next year. Probably, though, it could be as well, the pandemic. Okay. So, yeah, most likely not, Barbara. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right, Ellie, I had to get the job to keep my job. I wasn't given a choice. Do you know what? It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Gaffer, will I pass my exams? Okay. Right, so we're coming to a close soon. Gaffer, will I pass my exams? I work hard and I still don't get through it. Should I give up a career in finance and do something else? Should Gaither, should Gaither give up on education and do something else? What should Gaither do? Okay, Gaither, I don't know if somebody's been putting ideas or words in your head. Okay, I kind of feel with you, Giver, is that when maybe when you struggle or don't understand something, maybe you're afraid to come out and say something or contribute because I just get you like feeling daft. Again, it's all about its confidence as well. Has any of the teachers or whoever made any advice to you or given because you need to be listening. That's what I'm saying. You need to be listening, and as well, I'm getting in my head that I know you say you work hard, but you actually do have to attend the lessons and progress when they ask you to. So I do feel like maybe that could have slightly been an issue. Um, do you know what? This all depends on, right? So are you only going through with finance so that it looks better to other people? And that really, you may be questioning that your heart's not in finance and you want to do something else, but you don't want to look bad, okay? That's the kind of situation I'm feeling for you. There's only you that can, know. I have to say, what my son, when he went to university, longest frigging student. Now I think he'd been studying the same degree for about 9 years. And the reason was that, first time he failed, second time he had mental health issues, the stress of it all just got so much for him that, he could barely function. And then when he was fixed and healed, he went back and did it with a better, you know, a better frame of mind. Okay, so there's only you that knows whether you should be staying here. But if it's hard and so hard, and really so hard, genuinely, then maybe look at something else. Okay, and it doesn't have to be totally out of it. It can be the similar. Okay. Uh, Oh, he lost loads of weight. Gee. Oh, well, he's looking out for you. Elka, will I right, sir, okay. Will I reunite with my daughter this or next year? Okay, will she make up with her daughter this or next year? Yeah, you've got to change your viewpoint. Okay, stop wasting time. Why are you wasting time? Why? That's what they're saying to me. It's not me. I don't feel like there'll be a partner or somebody around your daughter who maybe you don't like or feel that was in part responsible for this falling out. Look, change your mind, change your ways, change your mind, change your approach. Pick up the phone, say sorry. Say sorry, even if you're in the right. Say sorry. Just break that ice because the love of your kids is worth more than being in the right and standing by. So, and sometimes falling outs are all about that, aren't they? So try and make up. I'm gonna ask what you can do to, make up with your daughter. Okay, because that's a question we should be asking. Yeah, you're clever, you're funny. Go in there, make it a joke. She's intelligent. Suss her out, work her out, and I think, oh, she'll be on edge or you'll be on edge just for a moment or two, and just break the ice. Break the ice, okay? That's all you have to do. Okay, we're coming to the end now. Ali, yeah, the youngest one you worry about. Oh, bless you. Okay. Do you offer video readings such as FaceTime? I've not looked at it, but I do telephone readings, and I do record videos as well while I'm on the phone with you. In fact, that's amazing. That is a good way to do it. Okay. How long will I stay at my new job for? Oh, quite a while. Quite a while. Okay, quite a while. It's giving you money. It's giving you pocket money. It's. I think you enjoy it as well. Okay. Are you going to work with animals of some sort in the future? Because I just feel like I see birds or an aviary, so it could be like a garden centre because they have some birds, don't they? I kind of feel like that for you. Oh yeah, there is a garden. Ah, bless. The voice audio was better last Sunday. It's a bit echoey today. Oh, right. Sorry, darlings, because I can't hear it. Maybe because I've got my phone close to it. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, right, so nearly done now. Ali Zooch, you are the last one I will read. So, Lauren, how long will I be a medical receptionist for, or do you see another career this year? If so, doing what? Okay, what career should Lauren, Kate, I think we've just done, a thing. Dear me. Right, do you know where you are? I don't know if there's some flowers or something because I was seeing a garden. I think I think anything to do with wildlife. I don't know if you're young and I'm seeing like maybe working in a canteen. It could be somewhere where there is kind of animals. Okay, so maybe go work in a vet. Oh, yeah, you could do, couldn't you? So keep looking out because there is no promise as yet about keeping this job. Okay. Uh, can you tell us your name? Calling you a big fat it seems odd. Or would you rather not tell us your name? Love all you do for us here. Thank you very much. Okay, well, I don't prefer being called BFP or Big Fat Psychic. It's nothing to do with fat. It's about big personality. Fat loads to tell you. And truly psychic. But yeah, my name is Carla. Okay, Carla. But I always feel like, Carla is like the home, my home name, the wife name, the mother of my kid's name, apart from mum, obviously. So yeah, but yeah, I do prefer BFP, but it's up to you. Whatever makes you feel feel comfortable. So all I can say is, you know, oh, HR Rachel Lepper, you know, you've all been amazing. I'm glad you've let me read for you again. And well, Australia, I will see you back here in a fortnight, okay? Every other Sunday. All right, guys, I'll upload this. Don't forget to leave some lovely comments once I've posted the video. Let me know how we got on, okay? All right then, guys. Bye now. Bye-bye.